Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. If you are going through hell, keep going. All the greatest things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Nourish your hopes, but do not overlook realities. Those who can win a war well can rarely make a good peace, and those who could make a good peace would never have won the war. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. Broadly speaking, short words are best, and the old words, when short, are best of all. We shape our dwellings, and afterwards our dwellings shape us. Every man should ask himself each day whether he is not too readily accepting negative solutions. You must look at facts because they look at you. To be really happy and really safe, one ought to have at least 2 or 3 hobbies, and they must all be real. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. Vengeance is the most costly and dissipating of luxuries. There is only one duty, only one safe course, and that is to try to be right and not to fear to do or say what you believe to be right. What is adequacy? Adequacy is no standard at all. In the course of my life, I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. It is the time to dare and endure. If we open a quarrel between the past and the present, we shall find that we have lost the future. We have a lot of anxieties, and one cancels out another. Politics is the ability to foretell what is going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year, and to have the ability afterwards to explain why it didn't happen. Never, never, never give up. It is better to be making the news than taking it, to be an actor rather than a critic. It is not in our power to anticipate our destiny. I have in my life concentrated more on self-expression than self-denial. Time and money are largely interchangeable terms. There are a terrible lot of lies going about the world, and the worst of it is that half of them are true. Harsh laws are at times better than no laws at all. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Everyone has his day, and some days last longer than others. There is always much to be said for not attempting more than you can do and for making a certainty of what you try. But this principle, like others in life and war, has its exceptions. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. All I can say is that I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. My tastes are simple. I am easily satisfied with the best. In finance, everything that is agreeable is unsound, and everything that is sound is disagreeable. To improve is to change, so to be perfect is to change often. All wisdom is not new wisdom. It is wonderful what great strides can be made when there is a resolute purpose behind them. The true guide of life is to do what is right. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. If you destroy a free market, you create a black market. The price of greatness is responsibility. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. It's also what it takes to sit down and listen. I like pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once, then come back and hit it again. Then hit it a third time, a tremendous whack. You have enemies. Good. That means you've stood up for something in your life. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. One ought to be just before one is generous. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see. Out of intense complexities, intense simplicities emerge. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. I never worry about action, but only about inaction. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. You will never get to the end of the journey if you stop to shy a stone at every dog that barks. War never pays its dividends in cash on the money it costs. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities because it has been said, it is the quality which guarantees all others. Nothing makes a man more reverent than a library. For myself, I am an optimist. It does not seem to be much use being anything else. The nose of the bulldog has been slanted backwards so that he can breathe without letting go. One always measures friendships by how they show up in bad weather. There are a terrible lot of lies going about the world, and the worst of it is that half of them are true. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Which of the quotes do you like the most? Please leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.